And so I want to talk about prosperity because I want to talk about the blessing of this life. This life was not something that showed up so that we can suffer or struggle or work our way through. Life is a blessing. Life is a gift, and all of it has already been given. It's not a half-empty package, life on planet Earth. Everything that we needed to have the best life ever is already ours. And so we know that prosperity is a state of consciousness, that money is an effect of consciousness. How do we look at our consciousness and expand it so that we can accept greater and greater amounts of money, of health, of vitality, of joy, of the Ernest Holmes singers up here singing songs to Mamma Mia, just having great joy and love in our lives? How do we do that? When we look at what our beliefs are, we can get rid of the old ones that we don't like and open up the new ones. If we look at our life and we are going around going, everything is so expensive. I almost stopped a woman in Sam's to lecture her on the words coming out of her mouth. And then I thought, Barbara, she doesn't want your teachings. She doesn't want it. She's very busy going around Sam's going, everything is so high. Everything is so, I'm going, are you nuts? This is almond milk. What if you had to go out and plant the almond tree, grow it, get the almonds, 10 years later, harvest the almonds, grind them up like Sylvia O'Neill does making fresh almond milk, use your super filtered water and strain it and then drink it? Would you think $2.38 is high? This is cheap. This is the best place to live in the world. Nothing is expensive. The only thing that's expensive is our stinking thinking, our limited thoughts that tell us that life is hard, that we don't have enough, that everything is just stacked against us. No. When we look at the world as blessing after blessing after blessing, then we get blessing after blessing after blessing. So, the first thing to do is to start listening to what you say. If you have a good friend, you can encourage them to help you. Really? Did you want to say that? Really? Is that what you want to create in your life? That everything is so high, everything is hard, oh, those are terrible people out there in TV land? No. You want to say life is a blessing, life is rich, life is good. That's why I have you repeat your treatment for increased income over and over and over and over a day. Every day I send you off to Dick's Sporting Good to get the clicker that counts so you can do it 100 times a day. But Barbara, what else will I do if I'm busy affirming my prosperity, health, and joy? Nothing. Don't screw it up. Do your affirmations. Don't let yourself think about anything else. And if you do think about something else, jump to it. Jump to it and say, is that what I want to see? Is that what I want to experience? Is that what I want to have in my life? Do I want to have that this person is right and that person is wrong? Because once you draw that line in the sand, you've lost. Once you go to war with anything or anyone, you have already lost. Or do I want to focus my awareness on, wow, I heard that story last night in class. Can you imagine somebody? Yes, I can imagine. Somebody got given a house. Somebody got given a car. Somebody got given money from a total stranger. Somebody has this. Somebody has that. They're laughing and joy-filled. That's what I want to think about. And if they can do it, I can do it too, because there is no difference between me and you, between you and me. We are all the same. We are all the same prosperous, abundant, individualized energy of spirit. That is who and what we are. And I don't know about you, but my God is not poor. My God is not broke. My God doesn't have to sweat over money. So I look at my belief systems, I listen to what I say, and I think about what I think about. I think about what I think about. Oh, that'll give me a headache. No, it won't. Thinking those stinking thoughts over and over and over again will give you a headache. Thinking about what you think about will allow you to clean it up. And when you clean up your thoughts, your headache goes away. So think about what you're thinking about. Listen to what you say. And then look at some of the experiences you've created in your life. What is it in 12-step, a fearless moral inventory? Well, look at that first marriage. Look at the second one. Look at the third one. Maybe on to the fourth. Or look at that business or that job or that experience with a neighbor that you seem to have over and over again no matter where you move. Look at that and look at some of the beliefs that are going on underneath that. If you've had an experience that's happened more than once, it's called a pattern. If you have a pattern in your life, you're the one who put it there. So look at what that's about. Well, I believe that people can hurt me. Well, let's take that one on. If I am an individualized expression of spirit, if I am a point of all that God is, everything is operating in harmony with who I am. That's the only reality that can be. If love is all that there is, nothing can hurt me. No one can hurt me. Nothing's going to come out of the blue and knock me down. And if I go down, I'm going to get right back up. Let's look at these beliefs that say, I don't deserve it. I'm not good enough. Abundance and joy and health and wholeness are for other people. I'm supposed to be punished. What a crock. That is just awful stuff fed to us, so many of us, in our very impressionable years, instead of, you are a powerful, creative, spiritual being alive and well on planet Earth. You can have your life any way you want. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you want to be because all that God is in you now. That's what we're telling our kids right now. So what are those old beliefs that somebody told you, the lies, that you're not good enough, that you don't deserve it, that it's not ever going to happen? Those need to go out with the trash.